Hello, this is Richard Wilson, and I'm coming to you from New York City today. We're hosting some conferences, and I wanted to talk about a topic that keeps on coming up both yesterday and today. We've had about 360 professionals here at our event series, and the topic of value and things being expensive because they are highly valued by others in the marketplace keeps coming up. This comes up when it comes to CIO compensation. I have a friend who was just hired, and he's paid over $500,000 a year to be the CIO of a billion-dollar oil family. I also have heard this come up multiple times at our events related to fund managers. Some family offices say, well, we pay fund managers high fees, and I think we get what we pay for. And we don't try to skimp on that and negotiate down past a certain level to try to get a fair deal, but they're not looking for the cheapest fund manager on the street to go with. Another way that it's came up recently is in just talking with a $5 billion single-family office last night about how they're rebuilding all of their staff and how they're doing that. And they are building out staff that fits their direct investment theme more directly, but they're also employing people based on 10-year, very handsome compensation contracts so that those people feel safe, they stay long-term, and the family office is really voting or really, showing a vote of confidence in their favor that you're going to be on our team a long time. So you don't have to go shop your resume and update your LinkedIn profile daily. You have a home here, and we're going to take care of you because we believe you're sharp and you're going to add a lot of value to our family office if we take care of you. So I think these things are all connected. And the final example was today we talked about real estate in New York and real estate in Miami or in Key Biscayne where I live. And real estate in these places can be very expensive. Both Manhattan and Key Biscayne are both islands with limited real estate options for residential or commercial buildings. And the result is that it is very convenient to live there and a very nice standard of living if you prefer to live in those types of environments, which a lot of people do. And because it's highly sought after, it's highly expensive. And because of that trend, and because there are multiple reasons to be close to the proximity of Miami and a place like Key Biscayne, to be in Manhattan, to get business done and be able to walk to work and just have a walking lifestyle without a car in either location. That type of lifestyle, central San Francisco is the same. The real estate in those areas will typically hold up a little bit better and typically recover faster in a recession. It's not investment advice. You should go out and blindly spend money or spend any money on real estate in these places. But there's a reason why they're more expensive. And if you understand the reasons why, and if there's enough diverse reasons why something's expensive, then it can be a little bit more assuring that in the future, it's still going to be expensive and it might continue to be that much more expensive. I looked at living in Monaco 5 years ago, and I saw I could get a 2 to 3 bedroom condo for 3,500 to 4,500 euros. Today, you wouldn't find one for under 5,000 euros, and a lot of them go up to 6,000 to 7,000 euros a month. So you can see how in a place like Monaco, again, it's not an island, but a very small, ultra-wealthy centric type country, city, that in the future it's just going to get even more expensive, even though it's expensive now. So while there is some value in finding deals within a single marketplace that are, undervalued and for some reason distressed, there's also something to be said of paying for value so you know that you own something valuable. So this is Richard Wilson coming to you from New York. I hope you can join us at our next conference, and I'll talk to you soon.